Hello. I am the amazing Karnak. This is not a boast, but rather what it says on my legal patent as a precognition machine. I was designed to predict the exact cause, time, and place of a person's death. A rather morbid function.
Yes, you are muted.
Which is precisely why I was switched to family fun novelty mode when sold to the Wonderville traveling fairground. Turns out, being told the time and place of your death, surrounded by your family at a fairground with a mouthful of corn dog is the exact opposite of fun. I can even predict my own deliveries. I always could. Tonight, in this warehouse, over an hour. Meet my executioner, a rat I've named Virgil. For the past 2 years, Virgil has been steadily chewing at my power table, and in a little over an hour, he shall chew through the rubber, biting down on 200 volts of electricity, instantly killing us both. As there is nothing more base than death, I have decided that for tonight's concert, Virgil shall play the Before we begin, allow me to lay down some ground rules. First, one that has baffled theatergoers since the days of Aeschylus. The armrest on your left is yours. The one on your right is your neighbor's. If you believe both armrests are yours exclusively, you are part of the problem. But we don't have those. Also, please be sure to turn off your cell phones. I assure you none of the calls you're about to receive will have life-altering consequences. Except for one of you. My most sincere condolences. Accidents happen. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, I present the St. Cassian's Chamber Choir of Uranium City, Saskatchewan.
For considering the St. Cassian Chamber Choir for our senior concert.
This is them on Monday, September 14th.
We are thrilled to be here yet again at the Kiwanis International Singing Competition. Last year we came in second place.
They were the only choir in the competition.
Well, this just goes to show the high standards of excellence here in Kiwanis. Even in competition against yourself, you can still come out a loser. Constance?
Our first song is by Father Louis P. Marcus, our choir conductor. He was inspired by traditional African folk music, specifically The Lion King. It's about our hometown, Uranium. Enjoy.
That's our town, our friendly town. That's our town, our highway town. The sky is always blue,
ended abruptly on a roller coaster in a small Canadian town in the middle of nowhere. The St. Cassian's Chamber Choir. And my role in all this, I read all the children's fortunes. I felt their hopes, thoughts, dreams, knowing they would board the doomed roller coaster and could tell them nothing. I even suggested they ride the Cyclone. On Monday, September 14th, they would board the Cyclone roller coaster at 6:17 p.m. At 6:19 p.m., this same roller coaster's front axle would break, causing it to derail at the apex of the loop, hurling the children to their deaths.
And then you're sailing through space. You don't know up from down. And you feel a little strange from all that spinning round. And everything you loved, and everything you dreamed, and everything you shared, and everything that seems so, oh, so terrifying. It's far behind on the ground, like our far from the city, little itty bitty pretty hometown. Just a teeny tiny dot on a wee blue ball, and we've all been spinning. Round and round and round, and round and round, round and round and round and round and round, and round and round. Streets of empty shops, shining rows of mom and pops, around our kids and they are showing now. Chase some brew, join the choir, build yourself a funeral pyre. Uranium are dead, and I will never leave this town alive. No, we will never leave this town at all.
Greetings, children. It's time to play.
The science sky is round. Did we finally leave our town?
Where are we?
You have inserted two loonies. He sees the future.
What is this? What is happening?
Meet Ocean O'Connell Rosenburg. Catchphrase.
Democracy rocks! What the heck was that?
Your catchphrase. In the interest of the expedition of time, I've taken the liberty of choreographing a few of your moves in advance. Don't bore us, get to the chorus. Our time together is limited.
You said play earlier. What exactly are we playing? Is this some kind of game?
Ocean has selected game mode.
What? No, guys, I didn't. What game?
A game with fabulous prizes like a stale pack of menthol cools, a deep-fried Hello Kitty cupcake, this limited edition Iron Maiden t-shirt still ripe with the palm of the carny who wore it.
Look, what is going on?
Perhaps I could interest you in the grand prize, Ocean. One worthy contestant will be brought back to life, to live beyond the cyclone accident.
Somewhere sunrise begins another day. Begins another day.
The grand prize, to live again.
That's way better than a Hello Kitty cupcake.
Meet Constance Blackwood. Catchphrase. bring one back to life.
Well, what do we have to do to be brought back to life?
The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole.
That doesn't make any sense.
I trade mostly in prophecies that don't make any sense until they actually do.
I take it you are the judge?
It appears Ocean O'Connell Rosenburg has used the group's 3 questions for this evening.
Even in death, I can't escape her. She's followed me into the afterlife. Well played, Satan, well played.
Meet Noel Gruber, aspiring poet laureate. Catchphrase.
Being the only gay man at a small rural high school is kind of like having a laptop in the Stone Age. I mean, sure you can have one, but there's nowhere to plug it in.
That's not fair. You didn't tell me I only had 3 questions.
I believe I do. After the fact.
Yo, I can't get no Wi-Fi in this bitch.
Meet Mischa Bachinski, Ukrainian bad boy. Catchphrase.
My gangster persona. He's just awkward to conceal the fact that I am but a naked child. Wandering through the wilderness, holding in my hands my wounded, fragile heart. That was emasculating.
Story of my life, brother.
Oh my god, Ricky, you can talk?
It's nothing. Watch this.
Meet Ricky Potts, clown dreamer. Catchphrase.
Level up!
Look, this couldn't possibly get any weirder.
I am under the firm belief that it always can. Allow me to introduce our mystery contestant.
Jane Doe is what the coroner said. They found my body, not my head. No parents came, and so they never learned my name or who I used to be. My life an unsolved mystery. From ashes I was made. To ashes I'll return. And so I walk alone and wonder why.
Did anyone else just pee themselves a little?
Do you want to brush my dolly's hair?
I'm really freaked out right now.
Do you want to know what really freaks me out?
Not really, and I'm all really sorry.
Meet Jane Doe. Catchphrase.
When a lioness has children, she stops making love to the lion. The lion gets jealous. Sometimes so jealous he eats the children. You'd think this would upset the lioness. Far from
vomit. She makes love to the lion like the children never existed. I find that idea terrifying.
I'm going to stand a little farther away from you, okay?
Ocean Rosenburg, you are first.
Why?
Alas, if only you hadn't used up those 3 questions right at the top.
It's just, when you tie the room together, I really think Constance is going to seem like a natural choice for that slot.
You want me to go first?
Ah, if you insist. Mr. Whatever, Constance and I are going to trade seats.
No tradesies.
No, that's fine. Sure. I'll go first. But I just want to say 2 things. First, I don't know how it is in your culture, but playing games where people's lives are on the table, yeah, super illegal. Second, it's just so inspiring that a person encased in a literal box has learned to think outside of it.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, born December 22nd, Capricorn, the ambitious nature. Favorite ride, the bumper cars. Ocean was born into a family of far left of center humanists who moved to northern Saskatchewan to live a carbon-free lifestyle. The hemp needle point sign above the household is red. If it's yellow, let it weather. If it's brown, scoop it out with your hands and put it in the compost. Yet, in between all of the drum circles, Marxist panels, and cheese sandwiches made with human breast milk, Ocean could never shake the feeling that she was the white sheep of her family. It was only at the age of 8 when she found among her aunt's record collection an album called Up With People. The cloying positivity of this pro-capitalist gaggle of teen criminals brought tears to her eyes. Perhaps the technical thing Halliburton has ever produced. High school president, straight-A student, Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, the most successful girl in town.
Judges, student body, colleagues, friends. I had a speech prepared for this exact occasion, but I simply cannot read it.
Oh, she has speech for peace.
Instead, I'm going to speak from my heart. Look, I've known most of these people since pre-K, and I love them all. Constance Blackwood, my BFF, my best friend forever. Constance is the salt of our earth. Our Mary Main Street looking for her Joe six-pack. Sure, she has some serious self-confidence issues, and why wouldn't she? But that's why I formed an improv duo troupe to help build some self-confidence. Sound off. Unlock the power of the positive.
You pop. We get kind of crazy sometimes.
Constance Eleanor Blackwood. You know I find the word crazy offensive.
That's why Ocean scripts all our improvs in advance.
It's my time. My time speaking. It's my time. Yeah. Look, I've seen enough reality TV to get what you're trying to do here. Who's the best? I mean, sure, grades, humanitarian efforts, extracurricular activities, and spiritual mastery of both Catholicism and Judaism had my confirmation and my bar mitzvah in the same week, and I'm not even bragging about that, because it goes against my Buddhist beliefs. I, by any metric of society, am the best. But if that is how we're measuring worth, then I want no part of it. Look, some of us are left wing, some of us are right wing. The last time I checked, it takes 2 wings to fly. We are community, we are family, we are the world.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg heroically concedes.
Wait, she does what?
I respect you taking the moral high Wren.
No. I was just trying to prove to you that I'm a good person.
Duly noted. Next.
No! I'm urging you to make the responsible choice here for the betterment of humanity. What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm a girl, shaker on the head, I make up. I get up, it's gonna keep me down. Okay, it's clear I'm the top of this class. These folks here will they pump gas. Fetch me a coffee, shine my shoes. Some of us are winners, so we're born to lose. You got the sandwich artist, the security guard, the Walmart greeter with an overdrawn credit card. Keeps folks Angela, oh, it's so groovy. It's like watch a Transformer movie. She's serving Coke and a medium fries. And no thanks, I don't want it supersized because that's low class. Gotta get babies in it. Keep your head down and things up. What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover on the shaker on the head. Everyone's gonna keep me down. Seriously, this one here, he's rare to fail. He'll rob a 7-Eleven and go straight to jail. Maybe steal health gas, maybe steal booze. Protect himself with his homemade tattoos. Soccer mom, minivan, poor little brat, no steady man. Do we really even know a organ donor? Oh, sorry, that was a little harsh. I love you. Pokemon, Spider-Man, this kid doesn't have an attention span. Never really heard from, only ever seen. We're bringing back the dude who plays a tambourine. What the world needs, people like me, to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover on the shaker on the headline maker. I get up, everyone's gonna keep me down. And as we move through life to find our place in the crowd, some don't make the cut that's crystal clear. Oh yes, oh it's so I can't stop. Understand so loud. I mean, do we really need another zero? Or a zero, or a zero, or a zero, or a zero. And them all up and you'll still get to zero. What you really need is a motherfucking hero. They'll never read. He's never gonna breathe. Not to jail guaranteed. And she's a pretty monster. Yes, there's a problem. I'm the solution. Godard had a theory called evolution. They put it into words, but it's plain to see. We need a little less and a little more of me. What the world needs something less. She gets up and what a rush! Who is next?
Perhaps now would be a good time to mention that whoever is brought back to life will be brought back by a unanimous vote from each and every member of the choir.
What?
Whoever is brought back needs a unanimous vote from the choir.
Right, but if I would have known that, I wouldn't have.
You wouldn't have called all of your potential judges a loser, throwing about your superiority in a song, culminating in you standing atop them in a human pyramid. That did strike me as an unorthodox strategy.
What?
What? You just told your best friend that her greatest achievement in life would be to become an organ donor.
What? I'm usually more of a melody person, less lyrics. But organ donor? Is that what you said?
No, Constance, I'm sorry. I was in the moment. You know, I was just trying to.
Oh, it's fine. Kind of really super hurts. But
Do you want to know what I find kind of really super hurts?
maybe later. Sorry.
No, you guys. That song was about what you shouldn't do in this competition. I love you guys. Okay, Mischa, I love you. I even pretended to believe in your imaginary fiance.
Not my imaginary fiancé. She was my real fiancé. On my telephone.
Right. The only reason why you're in this choir is because you stole 3 boxes of communion wine.
It's my cousin's birthday. In my country, it is perfectly normal for people to live different lives.
Right? But your cousin was 4 and he had to have his stomach pumped. So. No. I love you. You challenged my preconceived notion that all gay dudes are fun to be around. Ricky, I love you, little sweetie.
Don't call me little sweetie.
Look, I got you into this choir and you couldn't even talk. I mean, at least you got to play the tambourine.
No one gets to play the tambourine. They're always going to. No one's going home with the tambourine guy.
And her, oh my god, even that thing gets a vote. No. I love her. Okay, my song's a cautionary tale of hubris. I love you guys. I freaking love you guys. Okay, so for my real number, I'm gonna be singing about how much I love you guys. Okay, this next song is called I Love You Guys. I love you guys.
Sweet Jesus Christ, let my maker stop!
No, Gruber. You're not I see. Favorite ride? Ferris wheel. On a mobile phone, his mother realized 2 things about him. The second was his penchant for all things nihilistic. While other children played Harry Potter, Noel acted out French New Wave cinema. In grade 7, during St. Cassie's Christmas nativity pageant, Noel was suspended for suddenly breaking into this excerpt from Waiting for Godard.
There's no room at this inn, for it is Christmas. Shall we hang ourselves?
I hear it gives you an erection.
Oh, then we must hang ourselves immediately.
Or we could just go to the major, Joseph.
Aspiring iconoclast, enfant terrible, Noel Gruber, the most romantic boy in town.
I've seen the movie Blue Angel about 1,000,000,001 times. If there's anything better on this earth than Marlene Dietrich playing Lola Lola, the heartless boonhound harlot, I don't even want to hear about it. I tried to go with her every year for Halloween, but I'd always chicken out and go with something like C-3PO. But in my heart, I was Lola Lola dressed up as C-3PO. That was my Halloween costume subtext. Mom says I've got to dial it back, so I tried really hard to blend in. I mean, we had to. We live in a town where every year on July 11th, when 7-Eleven gives out those free Slurpees, it's like the major cultural event of the year. I wish I was kidding. It's a Slurpee Woodstock. I was born in the wrong town, the wrong country, the wrong era. I wanted to feel, goddammit! I wanted bad love. I wanted a man that would drive me to drink. I craved dissipation. I wanted to wake up in an alleyway, covered in my own vomit, missing teeth. I wanted to drink myself to death on the cup of life. Anyone who has not experienced the ecstasy of betrayal knows nothing of ecstasy at all. John Janae. I was a sexual provocateur and a novelist who'd never written a novel or had sex. The fuck is that?
I was hoping you could tell me.
So I worked at the Taco Bell at the Mega Mall just outside of Uranium. We had no money. I had to work somewhere. I was saving up to move to France.
They named a meal after your passing.
Huh?
The Noel Gruber Hungry Hombre meal.
Oh, no.
They gave you a funeral for free.
No.
They even played Christina Aguilera's Beautiful on the Bag.
Oh, hell no. I said I liked that song once as a joke. joke was my final song. All those hours wasted in that horrible mall dreaming of...
Seems like a perfect opportunity for a song about affordable Mexican cuisine.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not going to sing about that.
Who doesn't want to sing? I will.
God damn it! Can you keep it in your pants for 2 seconds? You horrible succubus! Fine. Taco Bell, outside of your Indian City Saskatchewan. But in my dreams, I played a different role. I was Monique Chabot in Post for Wren. A hooker with a heart of black charcoal. By firelight, drink champagne and guzzle gin. The good girls call me the town bicycle. Don't knock it till you've tried my life of sin. Oh, Claude, my pimp knows never mess with me. Last brick that faded quick to black. I've no idea where to find him, officers. But if you do, please mention that I'd like to have returned the pretty knife that I stuck 10 times in his back. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's on a never-ending carnival. A world of moving, flashing lights. I want to be that fucked up girl. Says I think I am in love with you. I've heard that line a million times before. Oh, tonight I give in to fantasy. Take love when you can when you're alone. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's a never-ending carnival. A world of boozy, floozy, flashing lights. I want to be that fucked up girl. So now I sell my love for opium in some rat-infested slather dive. At night I burn myself with cigarettes just to somehow prove I'm still alive. 8 months later, I catch typhoid flu. Checked out, I see the ugly light of day. Dying in an alley, a priest kneels down to me.
My child, do you have any final words to the Lord you'd like to say?
Boy, tell him that like him, I choose to burn out rather than fade away. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's a never-ending carnival, a world of floozy flashing lights. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's a never-ending carnival, a world of floozy flashing lights. I want to be that fucked up girl, that fucked up Not in my Bible, baby. Don't flop.
Wait, so is everybody's song gonna have profanity in the chorus?
Mine will only have profanity.
No. Mischa, why don't you go text your imaginary girlfriend?
I tell you before, there is no Wi-Fi, little orphan a-hole.
Noel didn't even talk about anything real. It was just a song about how he wanted to be a sex worker in the old-fashioned days. What's the moral? What's the lesson? What does it teach you?
Not every story has a lesson, Ocean.
No. Every story has a lesson. Every story! Every story has a lesson. A simple moral to be told. Although a tale may twist and turn, there's always something you can learn. Look at a wisdom solid gold. Constance, improv scenario 76, right now.
Right now?
Yes, right now, 76, the Cinderella kid. Go. And sing, behold. I am your fairy godmother. What is wrong?
I don't know. I feel depressed and unmotivated lately, like I might do and/or deal recreational drugs.
No! Do not do or deal recreational drugs. You want to know my secret to a purpose-driven life?
Oh boy, do I.
Make a to-do list every day and make sure you do everything on that list. Check. You see, you're succeeding already. Life is easy peasy lemon squeezy when you unlock the power of the positive.
To do. Help the biker up the road, make crystal bets so you can do and/or deal recreational drugs.
Stop! What the heck was that? I would never script that in this scenario.
I just thought that'd be a funnier ending, like you're motivated two boys kiss.
Just because I am a rock hard. Video does not mean I haven't seen an entire season of football's Drake Bacon. Do not even try to push Mischa Bachinski in a box because I will always break up with that shit. Come on. Let's get sparky stuff. Make money. Make it rain.
Mischa Bachinski, born August 18th. Favorite ride, the beer garden. Mischa was conceived in the little town outside Odessa in Ukraine to a factory worker named Tamara. After being part of the cleanup crew at Chernobyl, his mother was slowly dying of prolonged exposure to uranium. Wanting her son to be safe, she decided to put him up for adoption. Forging his birth certificate, she claimed he was 2 years old and he was medically trained. When Mischa came to Canada, his adoptive parents were surprised to find their 2-year-old had a 5 o'clock shadow and a faint trace of alcohol when he was there. They put him in the basement, and his adoptive brother would prepare food and wait for him at the top of the stairs. On the rare occasion he would run into his new parents, the mother would weep, and the father would shoo him away like a horseman. Thus began an inexhaustible rage. Mischa turned to the last bastion of pure strength and masculinity in society. Self-aggrandizing, commercialized hip-hop. This is how Mischa became the angriest boy in town.
Yo. I want to talk about fuel. Ukrainian men have two emotions. Rage and passion. People always behaving on me and my mad skills because I am best rapper in all of northeastern Saskatchewan. Grab your dicks if you want to trio sick. Blah! You might know me as a bad egg on the YouTube. I'm well known there. That's what I got myself down there. She lived there, mostly positive feedback on my YouTube comment wall. And from there we became mad passionate. All my brothers on Facebook, Twitter, all the social media platforms. She's now my fiance. We were engaged, and I was saving up to move back to Ukraine until there's too much passion. Too much passion. Now rage. Do you want to know what Canada is leading supplier of to the whole world? It's two things. Mustard seeds and uranium. It's good for hot dogs, yes, but it's not so good for Ukraine. So, thank you for killing my mother, for indirectly killing me. I feel the rage. And when I rage, I rap about money. In auto-tune. Come on, auto-tune will never die. Hit them. Yo, this is something to tell you that the last 3 years. This is what you got. And I'm here to tell you that I can't be lonely.
Baby, he's a real good shape.
rage had subsided. For a moment. I'm vulnerable now. What's it? This is Yulia Tymoshenko. She is the most beautiful former Prime Minister of Ukraine. My girlfriend Talia styles her hair just like her. It's my girlfriend, Talia Boris.
Talia.
to divulge that information just yet?
Ocean, why aren't you talking right now? It's weird.
What? I don't talk all the time. Look, I'm all about the empathy here tonight, gang. Look at all of us. Empathizing.
Yo, Ricky, you go next. Let's hear from the boy who cannot express himself. Who can now play the board game. Like the greatest accordion player who's ever lived. Whatever that is named.
I don't think you could handle what I have to say.
Oh, you got it.
Okay. I guess you could say I'm pretty sexy. On another planet. Lo, I am the prophet of the Zalarian star cluster, supreme of those beings that evolved from cats. There are 7 suns on the planet Zoa, so the gravitational pull makes everything longer, wider, harder, wetter.
Who even are you right now?
Tell me, monkey love drop. I'm just a swinging, spacing bachelor man.
Richard Potts, born June 5th, Gemini, the dual nature. Favorite ride, the Gravitron. Born of a semi-renowned Pentecostal pastor, Richard at a young age toured the province with his father, spreading the good news, speaking in tongues, and handling their side-scale rattlesnake showdown. The bad news was that after witnessing Jojo give his father a lethal bite during a rousing sermon, Richard was thoroughly traumatized and lost his power of speech. Moving in with his grandparents, who were a collective 180 years old, his life consisted of feeding their 19 cats and reading the comic books he got for his birthday. Well-meaning but naughty with age, Richard's grandparents celebrated his 8th birthday every 2 weeks until he was 17. Patronized, pushed around, and condescended to in high school, far from growing bitter, Richard developed an elaborate playground in
Playing with our colors, you're our hero, our saving grace. But now there is a new challenge for Zolaria to face.
For there has son of a bitch. The generals all standing. Tell us, Ricky, should we pull the switch? Oh my goodness, what have I got myself into? I mean, why are they asking me? I'm a lover, not a fighter. I thought I told them. I'm just a swinging space age bachelor man. So I told them, I am just a man, a space age man. It's all I am, but I wanna hold your hands, all of your hands, as we make love tonight. Oh, I have no desire to the galaxy, but to hold you close is enough for me. Making love in zero gravity. Oh,
Making love, making love,
yeah!
just us.
So love!
Making love,
Ah,
making love,
I've got zombies! I've got zombies!
making love.
Cat people could hear. A G sharp, 5 octaves of a middle C. Incredible! Peace is restored. I guess that's what happens when you're swinging space age bachelor man. So I can dance today, showing the way, and see you pretty people, provided it. You can sing a whole love from the heart, and sexy Kylie. That's where we're starting. I came back to this world with my love and my sweet ladies. You got what I want, you know I got what you need. 'Cause I'm a swinging space age love man.
Ricky, you look so awesome in the afterlife.
I was always like this. It's just no one ever listened to me on Earth.
Well, listen to you now, space Jesus.
I guess all I have to say is this. If sacred places are spared the ravages of war, then make all places sacred. And if holy people are to be kept harmless from war, then make all people holy.
You wrote that?
No, it was the Silver Surfer.
I'm so happy right now I could never come down.
My turn.
Jane Doe, the one unidentified body of the Cyclone roller coaster disaster. Everyone knew everyone in the radio, but no one could remember this man. There were rumors of a girl who joined at the last minute, but as the choir conductor, Father Marcus, died of a heart attack just 7 hours after the accident, there was no one left to confirm. Some believe she was never in the choir at all. I never read her fortune. Sadly, I cannot tell you. All one knows for certain is that a body was found in a St. Cassian's uniform without a head. So, a mystery.
Some might say we're released, pushing daisies. priest deceased, but we all know the works must be fled. There's just one lingering fear. Oh, my soul, is it here, or is it rotting somewhere with my head? Oh, my soul, oh, my soul, oh, my soul, oh, my Oh, no soul, and no name, and no story, what a shame. Cruel existence was only a sham. Oh, St. Peter, let me in. You must know where I've been. Won't you tell me at last who I am? Who I am? Who I am? Who I am? And from the ground beneath my feet, I hear the anguish of the street.
A choir never complete.
And like an old, forgotten tune, another song that no one knows. Forgot how it goes. Just join and be forever eternally chained on. And I'm asking why, Lord, if this is how I die, Lord. Why be left with no family and no friends? I've got no celebration, just this consolation. Time eats all these children in the end. Oh, a melody floats through the air. When silence falls, does no one care? Another sad, forgotten tune, another song that no one knows. So that's how it goes. Just join and be forever eternally chained down.
And she's asking why, Lord.
No one to sing, no one to sign. Now that all is said and done, is there anyone to tell me who I am?
Songs of celebration.
Like joy, I'll be eternally a forgotten name, some lost refrain, just Jane. Jane.
Jane,
is a special name that I don't say. But you can have it. Because everything I have has to go. It's a fire sale in my brain, and everything must go by midnight.
I like Savannah.
You can have it.
And Savannah had the greenest eyes.
Yes.
Savannah with the greenest eyes.
Rick, where'd you get that? His birthday.
Oh my god. I've never been drunk before. Or kissed a man. Thank you.
Último, maybe forever. Your life was tragic. You got down before the boys would come out of you. So tragic. You are tragic.
You mean that?
You make me weep just looking at this.
That is the kindest thing anyone has ever said to me.
That was nice what you did, going that party for that girl like that.
Yeah, it's what I do. Strange how in our predicament, she's somehow the saddest.
I totally agree.
Wait. You're not thinking of voting for her, are you?
What? No! I'm voting for you, actually. Ocean, would you ever vote for me?
Oh, Constance, I totally would. But you know, it's a unanimous vote, so I kind of have to
Vote for yourself.
yeah. You know, I envy you.
No, you don't, Ocean.
Yes, I do. I mean, I've had straight A's since grade 1. I was building my life towards something, but you were content doing nothing except baking cupcakes and eating them. You are what Taoists call an uncarved block.
I'm a block?
Just learn to take the compliment.
Thanks.
You know, I thought my life had meaning. Turns out it didn't. My death has really affected me.
Yeah, me too.
Naturally, my death has affected you, Constance. God, can't you think about anything besides yourself for once? You just punched me in the freaking boob.
Sorry.
Constance Blackwood, born November 14th, Scorpio, the secret creature. Favorite ride, the Cyclone. The only award Constance Blackwood was to receive in her short lifetime was nicest girl in homeroom, 3 years in a row. An award she secretly threw in the dumpster behind the Kentucky Fried Chicken on her way home. When the children of St. Cassian signed Constance's yearbook, they wrote things like,
Wow, you seem really nice.
or,
I never really met you. Have a great summer.
those pages in Constance's yearbook were carefully removed with an X-Acto knife and burnt. Constance Blackwood, the nicest girl in town.
So, I lost my virginity to Carney in a porta potty before I died. Like 3 hours before. It was kind of porno. He was like ancient, like 32. And he had this tattoo on his forearm. It was of 2 skeletons having sex, and it said orange bone on the bottom of it.
You might have to do the stupidest thing you've ever seen.
I fake laughed when he said that, because you should always laugh at guys' jokes. My mom and dad own the Blackwood Cafe in town. It's been in our family since, forever. My family had pride when it came to that. I went to high school, and having pride about our town was only like the lamest thing you could ever think to believe. After a while, I started feeling kind of crummy about stuff, like ashamed. I'd catch myself looking at my mom in the cafe thinking, what a loser. Stupid dead-end loser in a stupid dead-end town. My parents were good people, and all I could do was think horrible things about them. I really wish I never thought those things. But I just got so angry that I was born in the only family in Uranium that raised their kid to think it was okay to do your working, living, and time. And just got all kinds of poison after that. Anyways, my virginity. I just wanted to get it out of the way. I just wanted to do it so I didn't have to think about doing it anymore. No, actually, I just wanted to lose it in the most horrible possible way. Constance, a lifer, lost it to a carny in a crap box in a crappy town. Why, of course she did. And then I rode the Cyclone with the other kids in the choir. We were at the top of the loop when the roller coaster made this kind of screaming metal sound. Sparks were shooting all over the place. And then the screaming and the sparks just stopped, and there was like this weightlessness. My heart jumped like a gazillion beats a second. But I didn't scream like the other kids. I was just soaking it all in, because on a certain level, it was so rad. Sailing through the air upside down, you could see all of the other rides. And it was as if something unlocked in me. My heart just welled up with all of this love for everything. Images and all this feeling flooded into me. Like climbing back into my bed in the morning, feeling the heat left over from my body, hanging upside down on the monkey bars till my head starts to tingle, smelling Jiffy markers, listening to music and dancing around my room before going out to a party, pretending I'm going to have the perfect time, licking maple syrup off French toast Sunday morning, finishing an essay, and hearing a knot, pizza night, Halloween, watching my baby brother dance naked to ABBA, being in the choir during the height of the Hallelujah chorus and feeling all the voices rattle my bones. And I started laughing like a crazy person, all giddy with endorphins and dancing unicorns and rainbows, streams of chocolate, rolling rides, flashing lights. There's no shame in loving my small town. The only good things that happened to me happened in Urania. It took a horrible accident for me to realize how goddamn wonderful everything is. I used to think that life was just a jawbreaker, that you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck some more. Yeah, you suck some more. At first it seems so sweet, and the colors come and go, like the seasons come and go. The slush and rain, snow, till you can't taste snow. So you suck some more. I used to think my life was just a heartbreaker that just breaks, and it breaks, and it breaks, and it breaks till it can't break no more. Till you can't take no more. I see the world balanced backwards, upside down. nothing wrong with being the nicest girl in town. Oh, everything's clear now that I'm here on my sugar cloud. On my soul to sing the songs that's feeling pure. I felt it all along and now I'm sure. Oh, everything's love looking down from above on my sugar cloud. And they take me away to a sky from candy, flying like a kite on the street. Up, 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 and up. All the sugar cotton dandy, I wouldn't change my life for a thing. It makes me wanna sing. Let's see the pink gas below. The sun goes up, the sun goes down. What to do? Oh, everything's love looking down from above on my sugar cloud.
I used to think that life was just a jawbreaker. I used to think that life was just a heartbreaker.
It breaks and it takes till you can't take no more. Now I'm flying high on a cloud, and like a pure rainbow. Everything's clear on my sugar cloud. Now everything's love looking down from above on my sugar cloud. Now everything's clear. Now that I'm here on my sugar cloud. Look at me now on my sugar
Final vote. Ocean
Wait, huh?
It has been decided that you shall have the final vote.
Over what?
Who lives or dies?
No, I thought we all had a vote on that. That's what you told us.
I have decided that the final vote will go to the person with the highest grade point percentage. You are the winner.
That doesn't strike me as very fair.
In 5 minutes, all bets are off.
What happens in 5 minutes?
My appointment with a rat named Virgil. And then my death. After that, I'm not entirely sure.
Well, if I vote for myself, then what's the lesson? If I choose myself. If I choose myself, the lesson is that humans suck.
That would be a valid interpretation.
No. We are going to honor the original agreement. We will all have a say in who comes back.
What's that? The other side. You merely walk in. It's easy. Just don't look back. I don't mean to rush you, but time is pressing.
Look, if you could kindly just step off for like 3 seconds, yeah. One who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole. You knew all along I could never do it.
What?
Choose myself. Look, it shouldn't be me, okay? We all died the years they had, the experiences. I would gladly take my 17 years over nothing. Who do I vote for? The girl who can't remember any of it. We had a life, and she didn't. That's my vote. Motion carried. Democracy rocks.
As you wish. Her name is Penny Lamb, born April 4th, Aries, her lucky nature.
It's not a game. Maybe that's news. There's no one can win here. No one can lose. There's no one to measure our foolish pride. And no one keeps score of how hard we try. This ride, it has heartbreak. This ride, it has pain. All kinds of blue skies, no shortage of rain. Yes, there is laughter and the telling of lies. And maybe in darkness we open our eyes. And you give and choose while you love and lose. And you feel the world is spinning with no ending or beginning. You just take a look around. Take a look around. Take a look around. And round and round and round.
And now you're probably wondering what happens next. That I couldn't possibly tell you. But I do know one thing for certain. After reading thousands of human fortunes, my final insight is your lucky number is 7. You will soar to great heights. Be sure to ride the cyclone.
We're just sailing through space.